Ferguson jumping center for the Bears. And again, number 30, Sam Robertson, jumping center for West Virginia Tech. And we're about ready to toss it up and get underway. Pikeville controls the tip. It'll be Hicks bringing the ball into the front court now for the Bears. They get it over to Ferguson. And there's a three by Hakeem Johnson. It's good, and the Bears on top early. And quickly into Butler, and Butler will give it back up over to Estridge, who gives it back again. It'll be Butler with it. Butler, top of the key, now gives it over on the right side. And that is Moore with it, out top of the key. There is a three that is good by Sam Robertson. And we're tied at 3 here as just underway. Both teams come out and pop a 3 from the top of the key and get us underway. Again, Pikeville into the front court. They give it back to William Harris. Harris fires it down inside to Ewan Linton from about 8 feet. No good. Rebound comes off in there to Lowe for Tech. Tech gives it back out to Butler. Butler into the front court, gives it over to Lowe. Lowe takes a long 3. It's good, and it's 6-3. Both teams shooting it from outside the arc here, and they're a perfect 2 for 2 for Tech, 1 for 1 for Pikeville. The only shot being missed was the 8-footer in there by Ewan Linton. Out, Bo Harris out front with it. Tries to go down inside, and there's going to be a foul on Tech as they try to get it down inside. The foul should be on Ronald Estridge, and it'll be his first, team's first. It'll be Pikeville ball on the baseline. Just underway here, 18:44 to go in the first half of this ball game. And it'll be Pikeville giving it into Hakeem Johnson. Back to William Harris. Back out top again, Hicks now. Justin Hicks throws it over to Harris. It'll be out of bounds. Back to Tech. I thought it went off of Brandon Moore of Tech, but the official says no. It'll go back to Pikeville. It'll go back to West Virginia Tech. 6-3. Now Tech on top with the basketball. Butler into the front court. Pushing it over on the right side. Pikeville still going man defense here out front. They try to go down inside. They do, and the lay in on the inside. Sam Robertson, as Ewan Linton came around to try to make the steal, left him open for the easy one. 8-3 now. And in the front court, Ferguson with it. He'll give it off to Harris. William Harris drives. Kicks it back outside. Ferguson for a long 3, in and out. No good. Harris with the rebound. Takes it back inside. Lays it up and in. 8-5, Pikeville now. Trailing by 3. Robertson, or Estridge bringing the ball up before it goes inside to Robertson, lays it up and in. 10-5, and West Virginia Tech on top by 5 here early. 17:45 to go in the half. Out front with it is Ferguson. Over to Hicks. Hicks now trying to settle it down a little bit. Goes back to Ferguson, back to Hicks. Hicks on the drive, lays it off the glass and in. The little man gets it in for an easy 2. 10-7. Lowe pushing it up the floor now for West Virginia Tech. Both of these teams really like going up and down the floor. It's going to be a quick one. Out front again now to Butler. Butler throws it away. Trying to go to Lowe here on the sideline. It'll go back to Pikeville on the turnover. Iguodaro checking into the Pikeville lineup now. 17-17 now to go in the first half. 10-7 Tech. Justin Hicks now bringing the ball into the front court. Picks up his dribble, now gives it over to Hakeem Johnson. Johnson drives in the lane, lays it up and in, and the foul. Folks, you're going to see some basketball here today, Wayne. I'm telling you, both teams have come to play early. Of course, we'll be naming an Appalachian Wireless Player of the Game here tonight for the Pikeville College Bears. 10-9 right now. The Bears down by 1, but Hakeem Johnson a chance to tie it up with this free throw. 17 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the free throw is no good. Rebound comes off to Estridge. He'll give it up to Butler, who'll bring it down the floor now for Tech. Butler will run the right side. Wants to go take it on the baseline. Tries to take Hicks on the drive, and he steps out of bounds. It'll go the other way. Good crowd here for the opening game of the Mid-South Conference here. Both sides not packed, but comfortably full here. As it'll be Tech. Pike will bring the ball into the front court. Give it over to Hicks. Hicks tries to go down inside Ferguson, and he goes outside with William Harris. Thought about the 3. He'll get it back around the horn. Out top of the key. There is the 3. No good. And William Harris will pick up the foul. He knows it, and he'll pull it up. The 3 was missed out there by Hakeem Johnson. and it'll be West Virginia Tech basketball. First foul on the Bears, also the first on William Harris. And Tech trying to get the ball in bounds. It's tipped away. It'll go back to, stay with West Virginia Tech. I don't know, the baseline official, I think, might have been going to give it back to Pikeville, but give up the call to the man who had the better view, which is a good officiating. And again, Tech with the basketball. Butler in the backcourt. Moore gives it over now to Lowe. Try to go down inside Estridge, and shots blocked, but the foul will be on Iguodaro. So Anthony Iguodaro picks up his first foul of the ball game, and he'll send Ronald Estridge to the line for West Virginia Tech. So Estridge, pair of free throws coming here. Makes it an 11-10 game, or 11-9 game, 2-point lead for West Virginia Tech. Estridge has one more free throw here. This one is good. Rolled around the front of the rim. Didn't know if it was going to go or not, but it did fall. So it'll be Pikeville with the basketball, and we're going to have a foul early. Or said he stepped on the baseline, Iguodaro. We can't see it from up here, so we have to take the official's call on that one. As you can see over the lower seat of fans there. Iguodaro will check out. And Xavier Yates checking into the ball game. That'll put the throttle down a little bit because he is extremely quick. In the front court with it now. Again, Butler gives it over to Lowe. Trying to work it down inside. Pikeville playing good interior defense down there. And there's a long three out top by Robertson. No good. Rebound comes off to Ferguson. Pikeville trying to push it up the court. As Hakeem Johnson takes it all the way to the rack, puts it up, no good, but he is fouled by Robertson. Third foul on West Virginia Tech. And they're going to call it on Estridge. I'm sorry. That'll be Estridge's second foul. Hakeem Johnson shooting a pair here from the free throw line. First one's off the back of the rim, no good. He'll have one more. So one thing Pikeville doesn't do well is shoot their free throws. They shoot well from the floor, shoot well from behind the arc, but that free throw line just have a problem from there so far this season. Makes the second one though. It's 12-10, 16:02 to go now in the first half. And Butler pushing it up the floor quickly now for Tech. He wants to take it all the way in, and it's going to be blocked in there by Ferguson. Ferguson gets it out quickly. Hicks